My name is Ifrah. I'm 24. I live in Pretoria, born and raised. I studied BCom Financial Sciences at the University of Pretoria, and then I went on to do my honours in internal auditing also at the University of Pretoria. The reason why I picked internal auditing is because I had a really big interest in risk management. And also I came across it when I was previously studying actuarial sciences, and I came across risk management but more from the perspective of predicting financial risks before they happen, and it's very mathematics based. I went to an accounting fair one day at our university, and I came across people who were talking about internal auditing and the different fields that you can go into within that career. And things like forensic accounting and fraud deterrence, risk management, control assurance, governance, compliance, and all of those kind of things. And that made me realize that is the space that I really want to be in. Too bad it took a year and a half of studying the wrong thing to get there, but in the end, that's where I ended up, and that's where I'm most happy. During the years of studying, we heard a lot about the Institute of Internal Auditors when we started doing honours in the University of Pretoria. That was just last year. We were encouraged that once we get to the workplace that we don't stop furthering our education. And one of the things that kept coming up was the different certifications that we could do. So we heard about different certifications that internal auditors could do that are also globally recognized, just like the CIA. One of them being CISA, there's other ones like CFE, CRMA, but the one that I'm really interested in doing right now as an internal auditor is the Certified Internal Audit program. The one thing that our lecturers at the university always encouraged us to do was to further our education. And not only just stop at a degree that you get from the university. There are global certifications that you can do, and what they do is open up a world of opportunities. It also helps with job security and being able to move not only companies within South Africa, but if you ever decided to pursue your passion of traveling, for example, and you wanted to go overseas and still do what you love doing, which is internal audit, then having that certification really helps, and being a CIA really opens doors literally to the world. The reason I love internal auditing is because every day looks different, so we're not bound to a routine. I feel like it's a career that is really for any type of person. You could be an introverted person that doesn't really like to interact with people too much, or you could be an extroverted person that craves social interactions. You could be someone that enjoys working from home. That is a big possibility. And you could also be someone that enjoys traveling, going to clients and visiting them during your audit reviews. And that includes a lot of travel time, which is good for someone who wants to explore South Africa. Remember, I've only been in Pretoria, so that was something I really liked. So it's a field that's for everyone, and you're not only limited to just assurance of controls. You can go into risk management, you can go into fraud, you can go into forensic accounting, you can go into IT auditing. There's so much things that you can do as an internal auditor. So the career opportunities are just limitless. And once you have your certification, multiply that by 1,000 and to the exponent of 1,000. So that's a lot, because you can travel across the world. You might have to take a few classes though for like learning a new language, but you won't have to restudy all of your work again, and you don't have to write another exam, which is like the most important part. WUD Institute reached out to our university, the University of Pretoria, a while ago, and they seem really like the company that is outgoing and reaching out to young people that are interested in the internal audit field, and they seem really passionate about giving support to newly working individuals who just came out of varsity and trying to balance the work life and the study life. It's a big adjustment to make, and it's just really good to know that there's a company that has a lot of professionals that went through the exact same experiences that we're currently going through. They understand our struggles of having to balance, working as an internal auditor for the first 2-3 years, which is where the transition actually is, and having to balance that with studying for the CIA. Now, having a group of professionals that have gone through that and are willing to be your guide and your tutors, it really makes a big difference. And I think that's why I was really interested when I heard about this. I would tell her to hang in there. 18-year-old me didn't know about internal auditing, but I wouldn't really change anything because I ended up right where I needed to be, and I'm just grateful for the life experiences and the people that I've met along the way.